Okay, so welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot, right? Today is January 26th, 2024. My last video was posted about 4 days ago, give or take, right? Um, yeah. So today is January 26th, 2024. It's Friday. It's the last Friday, and actually, no, it's not. Actually, it is. It's the last Friday in January already. One, two, three, four, five. There's like 5 days left in January, and then it's gonna be February already. How crazy is that? And then let me see. Yeah, well, that's great. Okay, so I had a lot of dreams the past couple days. One of them I thought was quite beautiful, actually, and was quite lovely. So I wasn't gonna talk about any of the dreams, but like it just, it's already there. So I was gonna ask. I was like, should I share the dream, right? And then it was just like, share it. So in the dream, I remember I was wearing. It was outside. The weather, it was like nice and warm, like a summer breeze, kind of, right? It felt really good on my skin, and I had on like this orange, like see-through, but like very very silky soft material, and like I couldn't feel the wind, but the wind was like blowing my dress, kind of. It was kind of like, it wasn't like a, I don't know how to explain it, because I remember like in the midriff section it was like open, but it was like very long and flowy. um I gotta look something up real quick because I should have done this beforehand, but wow. So I don't know. I remember seeing it was like an orange color, and it was like flowing in the wind, and like it just felt nice and warm, and it was like so sunny where it was kind of like, because I could see the, I don't know, it was just like almost white out. Like that's how bright everything was. Like it was practically white. But I could see the ocean. And I remember I was walking like on the beach, and it was like this white sand, and it was like soft. I remember I felt like my feet leave footprints in the sand, and I was like watching, like I remember looking down, and like I could see my own footprints in the sand. And so a couple things already. So white, obviously, it reflects for like purity and kindness and like innocence, and like orange represents like joy, enthusiasm, and vibrant. Um, and like, so you could be somebody who is very enthusiastic about life or very joyful. You just have like a vibrant personality, but there's like an innocence to you as well. Like you're just very, your intentions are pure. Okay. But there's also like footprints in the sand. Okay, that also represents like it talks about in a dream. If you have, if okay, in a dream, if you see like if you're walking on the beach and you see like your footprints in the sand, or if you're leaving like footprints, right? That usually represents like a life's journey, like your life's journey, like so that could be an indication of that's just how you've always walked through life, very like with pure intentions, and no matter what the circumstances, it's always, you've always had like this vibrant, enthusiastic outlook towards life, right? That's always been who you were, no matter what. whatever comes, whatever may come your way, whatever has come your way, you just always lived your life through that. That's how you've lived your life. Okay? So I thought it was a very beautiful dream. And I was wondering, I'm like, should I share it? But then it just like, in bold letters, it was just like, share it. So. And I'm wearing an orange shirt right now, so. There was also something about a chair. Hold on. It was, I was carrying a chair in my dream. Wow. So, um, because I remember as I was walking, I told you in the dream, I was like walking in the sand and I could see like my footprints and all that. And I remember I was walking, I went from like this, there were two separate areas in the dream. And I went from that one area to another area. I picked up a chair. It was like a brown wooden chair. I picked it like an old school, like, I don't know, just like a regular, schmegular, regular wooden chair, like you would see in like a cottage or something, right? It wasn't special. But I remember I picked up the chair and I was walking back to my original beach. And I looked it up and it says, dream about carrying chair is a premonition for a new sense of freedom where you had previously felt restricted and limited. So a lot of you, I don't know, the only thing that's coming to mind is are free. You're free. So because of the way you've lived your life, you know, pure intentions, authentic, vibrant, enthusiastic, always hopeful, always, you know, enjoying life. And literally, because of the way you've lived your life, you're free. You're free. That's. Wow. It's kind of like, in a way, you're free to do whatever you want. Because, and the reason why, and I know for a lot of people be like, well, if you're free to do whatever you want, what's to stop so and so from, or what's to stop the collective from doing? That's the problem. The only reason why the collective is even free to do whatever they want is because it's kind of like with great power comes great responsibility. That's like the freedom to do the freedom that the collective has to do whatever they want. It's because the universe, God knows that whatever they want to do is of pure intentions. It's for the greater good. It's not like to be selfish or vain or greedy, or like, you're given this freedom to do whatever you want because you're not going to abuse that freedom. That's what that is. You're given this power, you're given this freedom because, like, you're not going to abuse it. You're not going to mistreat it. You're not going to be selfish with it. You're not going to be greedy with it. You're not going to, like, you know, and people be like, oh, well, you know how people be like, well, if I had this superpower, then I would do this, this, and this with it. Or like, you know, that's not the collective. And that's the proof is the way you've lived your life. So it's kind of like a reward. The way you lived your life, you're being rewarded with freedom. Because it's like the universe, God knows you're not going to abuse that freedom. Right? It's like you getting a promotion. Right? You're not going to abuse the power, the position that you're in when it comes to that promotion. Right? And like your employers or your jobs or community, whatever, they may see that. They know that. It's like you can handle the power, you can handle the freedom that comes with it. It literally shows in the way you've lived your life. Oh, look at this. There's something here. Wow. So I don't know. It's popped up. Carrying a chair in Islamic interpretations and meanings. The chair symbolizes a pledge or a contract. It is a harbinger of safety. Seeing a chair, no more fear. Wow. It is a harbinger of safety. Wow. You have the freedom to do whatever you want, because whatever you want, it's like whatever it is that you want to do, you're always like, I don't know, you'll always be protected, you'll always be safe, because it's like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, the universe knows that, like, I don't know, you're just not gonna abuse anything. That's why you're given the ability to do whatever you want. It's I don't know how else to explain this. Like if a boss says, you know, you can go in my office and work in there, you know, like that's, you're given a privilege to do something. So your entire life you've been giving something, or like it was like a test or something, and it's like, okay, so I don't know how to explain it. It's like just the way you've lived your life just proved something. It's like, I don't know, like you've proved something to God. So the chair symbolizes, like, it symbolizes like a pledge or a contract. So you have a contract with God, and the contract is to provide you the freedom and safety to do whatever, like the freedom to do whatever you want, and in return, God will grant you, like, I don't know, safety. It's really because of it's the way you've walked through life. Okay? I'm like so thirsty. Oh my god. Wow. A chair represents authority, rank, or a woman. Okay, so all right, let me start pulling cards now. I know, my love. Hold on. Okay, so I also wanted to bring something up too about the dream. To see yourself walking on a beach in your dream, it is an indicator that you are full of obligations, and it is a message to take some time off. So, you could be. So it's like, it's okay, like if you want to like relax and take some time off, like it's safe to do so. Like you can, like, it's okay, because some people, like if you're working too much, like on a project or with work or like school or a business, and it's like you sometimes get in that mindset like where you have to keep working, and it's like, oh no, what will happen if I stop, or you know, like that, I don't know, fear behind it. So this is like a side note. It's like you're being told, like, if you want to like just take time off and relax, it's like it's okay, you can do that. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's safe to do so. I don't know. Some people just fear relaxing or vacationing or something. I'm seeing like Capricorn, where you just like, so a lot of you could be in that Capricorn energy where you're just like work. But you gotta, you gotta be in that, like, I don't know. I'm getting Pisces for some reason, where you just kind of like just relax and take it easy. All right. Maybe even a little Cancer energy, where you just like stay home and, you know, just, you know, keep to yourself and just relax. It's okay to do that. All right. So that's a side note to everything I just said. All right. I'm going to start pulling some cards now. There's something about a hypocrite. There's a hypocrite. Let me. So. A hypocrite is a person who indulges in hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, the practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform. So there's a hypocrite around you. What is going on? What is this? So an example of a hypocrisy, of a hypocrite is like people who tell you to not eat candy while they chomp away on licorice all day. People who say they hate cars but always beg you for a ride. What they say is not what they do. So someone is a hypocrite around you. I feel like somebody wanted you to be seen as a hypocrite. She's drinking from her water bottle. Hence, like, the walking on the beach, like, you spent your life, you've walked through life with, like, pure intentions. So, because here's the thing. In the first part of the dream, I was walking on the beach by myself, right? And then I went to the second area, because I remember how I mentioned there was two parts in the beach. The second part of the beach, it was, like, kind of broken down. It had all these, like, dilapidated houses. There was a bunch of people outside. And they had on, like, these clothes and jeans and shirts. And I'm like, you guys are not, I'm thinking in my head, like, you guys are not comfortable. Like, how are you not uncomfortable? Right? You're at the beach. You should be wearing, like, relaxed, breathable clothing. You're at the beach. This beach is beautiful. Like, why are you guys, like, in this rundown area wearing all these uncomfortable clothes? Like, I didn't get that. And I went into that area. I picked up the chair, and then I went back to my beach where it was, like, just open and flowing and bright and just, like, I was by myself. But there were, like, I remember in the second part of the beach, there was, like, a bunch of people, and, like, I don't know, they were, like, staring at me, like, I don't know, trying to be in my face. And as I picked up my chair and was leaving that second area to go back to my original area, there was somebody chasing me, trying to see, like, I don't know, like, they were following me, kind of, but it was kind of weird, because it's, like, they were trying to see what I was doing, or what I was carrying, or, like, I don't know, they kind of gave off that vibe, like, can I go with you? What'd you drop, baby? Oh, the headphones. But, like, the entire time, like, all these people, I'm like, how are you guys comfortable? It's, like, so crowded, and, like, there was no room for anybody to, like, I don't know, like they were like stuck in like these tiny little houses that were like run down, and I'm like, you guys are not uncomfortable with like not only the clothes that you're wearing, but everything is so tight space. Like, how do you guys like? I don't know. It was uncomfortable, and I'm like, there's all this open area. You guys like, why are you here in this area? So a group of people could be hypocrites the way they live their lives. So they're hypocrites. They were trying to say that you were a hypocrite, or they're trying to say you are a hypocrite. But you're the one that has been granted freedom and safety. Oh my god. So if there's a group of people that are trying to like something about your image or reputation, you're safe from that. There's a group of people. Wow, new home, new job, new car, new life. Yeah. You have a contract, like you've been like pledged into something. It's kind of like, it's like sorority kind of, or like I don't know, it's like a pledge. Like, you know how sorority houses, you see it in TV and movies all the time, where like they're like constantly getting hazed, right? And then once they pass the hazing process, you know, they become a pledge, a brother for life or sister for life or whatever. It's kind of, I know that's weird, right? But it's kind of like that. So it's like if you were being hazed your entire life, no matter what, you always walked through life with pure intentions, and you've always stayed vibrant and as positive as you can be, and like as joyful as you can be. And it's like I don't know how, I don't know, this can sound weird. It's like you have a pledge now, or a contract with God, or like the universe, like you're gonna get a new home, new job, new car, new life. It's like you're safe. It's safe for you to walk in this new life. Yeah. Okay, baby. There's a bunch of hypocrites that are trying to see where you're going. Just because you forgive doesn't mean you need to forget. Remember this lesson to move forward. Wow. So you could be the type of person that, like, whenever someone was doing something to you, whenever these group of people were like being hypocrites in your face, you forgave them. Or if they were like hazing you, right, bullying you, tormenting you, hurting you, betraying you, you just constantly forgave them, right? It's like you just kept moving through life. It doesn't matter like how hurt or betrayed you were. Your intentions always remained pure at the end of the day, and you always remained positive and enthusiastic and joyful about life. Like, that's how you just were, and that granted you the freedom that you have now, the freedom to have this new home, new job, new car, new life. And it's safe for you to do this. It's safe for you to have this. I feel like there's a side note around. It's like letting you know that it's safe to walk into this new life. It's safe to have this. I feel like this is something to the side. Just because you forgive doesn't mean you need to forget. Remember this lesson to move forward. Yeah. You don't need to... I feel like there's these hypocrites that betrayed you and they want you to forget like it ever happened. Those are the same people that are like uncomfortable in the clothes that they wear, uncomfortable where they are, and they're trying to see what's going on, like where you're going. And it's just like you're going towards freedom. And it's safe for you to do that. Because, like, I remember I was carrying my chair and, like, nobody could, like, be next to me. Nobody could get around me. There was this one person that was, like, I don't know, they were chasing after me. They were trying to see where I was, but they couldn't cross some sort of, like, barrier or boundary that was, like, keeping these... Oh, that's why. There was, like, some sort of barrier or boundary. I'm wondering, I'm like, why are you guys stuck here? Why can't you guys, like, why are you... okay with being so uncomfortable. Like these houses are like tiny. There's no room to walk around. You can't even go outside because your outside is so tiny. It's constricted. And it's like they couldn't cross some sort of boundary, some sort of barrier. And it's crazy because these hypocrites were trying to say that you couldn't, but you're the one that's on the other side. You have all this freedom, all this space, all this beach, all this bright light. Like, you're fine. Like, I'm telling you, I had so much space and it was just comfortable. Like, I don't know, everything just felt nice. But, like, and the one area that I went to go get my chair, I was like, this is not, I don't know, like, I didn't want to relax in that area. Like, it just didn't feel, it just felt cluttered and crowded. You are protected. Yeah. I'm getting a headache. Ex-boyfriend or husband. So this could be... So the person that's trying to chase you could be an ex of yours, ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. They can't cross some sort of boundary or barrier. They cannot. So you're free to move on to a new home, new job, new car, new life, and there's an ex around you that cannot cross a boundary or barrier. This is a hypocrite that was around you. They cannot cross. You're protected from this. So this person, this ex-boyfriend or I'm getting like so itchy and I have a headache. They could have done something to you that was supposed to like, that you, I don't know, like, I don't know, they just did something that was like a lesson for you to remember. I feel like it's so, for you to remember how like, not to abuse a position or not to abuse a power or not to abuse a gift. So if you were a gift to this ex of yours, they abused it. And it's kind of like a reminder to you like of what happens when you abuse God's gift. Which is why you're in this position, collective, because your intentions are pure. This person's intentions were not pure or are not pure. 8, balance. Everything is falling to place as it should. Yeah, so whatever is happening as it should. It's like on the course. It's on course. This is happening the way it's supposed to be happening. Oh God. My mother/sister made me do it. Wow. So your ex-boyfriend or ex-husband has a mother or a sister that they blame everything on. The letter M could be significant. Somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of a word or a place. There's also something about money here. But whoever this ex of yours is, they like to blame things on like their mother or their sister and be like, oh, my mom made me do it, or like my sister made me do it, or like they I don't know, they have this notion where the reason why they are the way they are is because of their mother or because of their sister. And it's like they use that. Whoever this person is, they are also a hypocrite and they wanted you to be a hypocrite. But this is somebody who cannot cross the boundaries, the borders. I don't know, something like that. It's like an invisible force field or something. Whatever it is, they cannot cross it. They cannot cross it. So you live your life with pure intentions. This person does not. This person, they live their life. It's because the way the second area, if I could draw my dreams, I would. But I'm not. I don't do freehand shit. So the only freehand thing I do is like tarot, and like coloring. So this person, if it's like, because the way the second area made me feel, like I felt like enclosed, tiny, claustrophobic, like it's uncomfortable being in like, I don't know, it was like I was outside, but I still felt like I was in a box. So I feel like this person, they chose to live their life in a box, or they chose to make it seem like life is a certain way, and then they blamed that on their mother or their sister, and they were trying to say that you lived your life in a box, but I have all this space, I have all this freedom, like I can do whatever I want. Collective, you have the potential. You're not even the potential because it's already there. Like everything is falling into place as it should. Like you're the one that's going into a new home, new job, new car, new life. It's you. You have the freedom to do so, and you're protected in doing this. But it's this person that's like still stuck in that. You're outside, but you're stuck in a box. Like, how does that make sense? Like, how is it that you're outside, but it's like you live your life like you're in a box 24/7? Right? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. This is a person that is like, they want to say that you're a hypocrite, but like it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm the hypocrite, but you're outside claiming that you're living your life, but you're still in a box. This person could be like, for an example, this could be somebody who's like, oh yeah, I'm living my life, but they're still in the closet. That's an example, okay? How are you living your life, but you're in the closet? Or how are you living your life, but you're not truly like who you are or who you want to be, or like truly free? Whatever is going on, this person is not free. Like, they're truly not free. I don't know if it's with themselves, with their life, their environment, but you cannot, like, this is just, it's not, I don't know, I don't care what anybody says, but that's no way to live. It's no way to live. Like, living your life, you're outside, but you're still hiding, you're still in a box. That's not the way to live. And that person, these people who are living their lives but are still living in some sort of box, whether it's like in the closet or who they are or what they like, or, you know, afraid of, you know, liking this song or liking this movie because of society, whatever it is, these people are outside but still living in a box. And these are hypocrites, and you're not. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you're truly free to be who you are because you truly live the life that you want to live. I just saw 3232. These people, like, I can't stress that enough. How are you outside but you're still living in a box? Like, rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Who you are is who you are. This is who I am is who you see. Like, what you see is what you get with you, collective, right? These people are not that. These are the hypocrites because you don't know who they are. They don't even know who they are. You're outside but still living in a box. It's like they're carrying that box around them everywhere they go. That's not who you are. It's like I feel like too, your personality, who you are, it doesn't change based on your environment. Because you know how some people, and I'm not trying to knock Geminis, but Geminis have this thing where like they can adapt, like they're change their personality based on the group that they are around. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a skill that they have, all right? And I'm not knocking it, but it's like, you know, that's not who you are. Like, you are who you are, no matter the group that you're in, no matter the environment that you're in, no matter the job that you're in. Like, you will wear what you will wear, right? And it's like, that's because, I don't know, you just know who you are. Like, there's magic in being so free within yourself. Like, there's power in that. These people are not that. They're not that. I feel like the reason why, oh my God, these people or this ex, they are the way they are. They do what they do because at the end of the day, they don't really care about being who they want to be. They don't care about being free. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about having pure intentions. What they care about is money. Remember how I said there's something about money here? They don't care about that. They don't care I feel like I don't know if they realized this or not. They may realize this a little too late, but there is a sense of freedom, a sense of safety in being who you are, no matter where you are. You are where you are. Like, you are who you are, right? But this person, these people, it's like they don't care about being who they are because they only care about money. So they will live their life as hypocrites. They will live their life in a box. Even though they're outside, they will live their life in a box if that guarantees them money, finances, right? Coins, moolah, dough, green. They don't care about that. Being authentic? Nah. Money? Yes. Being genuine? Nah. Moolah? Yes. Like, they don't care. And I feel like these are the hypocrites. And it's like weird because they want to call you a hypocrite because you don't put money on a pedestal the way they do. But you're the fake one. Right? The person who knows themselves, who they don't have to switch up and change and be, this way over here and then that way over here. It's like and then switch up your intentions and have ill intentions and bad, I don't know, whatever it is, like sinister plans and plots and ploys. Who you are is who you are. Your intentions are always pure. You're always enthusiastic. It's who you are. There's magic in that. And that has guaranteed you the freedom and the safety to move on with your life. I don't know how else to explain that. Courtship reverse. You are protected. So if you want to break away from these people, if you want to break away from these partnerships, you can. It's safe for you to do so. You're not. I also feel like somebody wants you to feel like you're obligated to keep some sort of relationship, but you're not. You're not obligated to do anything. And to be honest with you, it's this whatever is ending, whatever business, whatever relationship, whatever partnership that is ending, it's like in due time. It's about time. That's what I'm hearing. It's about time for it to end. It's about time. Courthouse. Someone is whoever. Wow. Okay. Okay, so whoever this ex of yours is, for some of you, this could be an ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife. This ex of yours did something in court because their mother or their sister told them to do it, or their brother or their father told them to do it, right? This ex of yours did something because their mother or sister told them to do it, and now they're caught up in some sort of court case. There's no forward movement in that court case. They're stuck with some sort of legal matter, some sort of documents. They got themselves stuck in some false documents is what I'm hearing. They did something with documents. It could be like forging your signature or forging something to get money when it comes to like documents, and now they're stuck in that. Whatever they were doing because their mother or their sister told them that someone told them it was okay to like do something with documents, like forge your signature for money on these documents, and the process that they were just doing, it already started. There's no going back. It's stuck. They can't do anything. And it's like they can't get rid of it, but they also can't go forward. Whatever they were doing with some documents, they're stuck in it. Someone told them that it was okay to do this. Like, but it wasn't like, oh no, it's okay. It's like either their mother or their sister, it's like they convinced this ex of yours Like, they literally got in their brain and convinced them, like, yes, you can. Like, it was the way they did this to this ex, it was very sly. I'll tell you that right now. It was very, the way they convinced this ex was very sly. Now, it could be because you ended things with this person, or I feel like there's two different things. So you're ending things with this person, like it was due time for you to end things with this person, or they did this out of retaliation because you ended things with them. But whatever's going on, there is no, between you and this ex, there's like nothing there. There's no, yeah, somebody got caught up in something because, yeah, wow. All right, let me move on to tarot. Okay, so when my water is out, I'm going to stop the video. Because I said because. So this person has it out for you because you are who you are, who you are. They just resent you for that. They resent you for that fact that you are who you are, you are. Like, you'd rather be genuine in yourself, and you'd rather be who you are, rooted in who you are. Like, you'd rather do that and be that than be all about money. They resent you for that, so they had it out for you because you can be who you are, and even when they step outside, they still have to live in a box. They resent you for that. It's like they're mad at you because you don't have to live in a box, and they feel like they have to. That's a side note. 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so if you're gonna play with that, hold on one second. Play with this one. Take that one, and then close it. Yeah. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Eight of Cups. King of Cups. Wow. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. So this King of Cups is walking away from all of this, or they're trying to walk away from, I feel like whatever, okay, this ex of yours, for some of you, it could be a Queen of Cups. You take it how that resonates, right? So this King of Cups is walking away. He's walking away from this mother and sister of his. This mother and sister feel abandoned by this King of Cups. He's walking away from whatever mess this is that they got him involved in. He's trying to walk away from that. I also feel like he's trying to pretend like he doesn't know what's going on. I feel like he's trying to pretend like, I don't know, like trying to play like a blind eye, trying to pretend like he had no idea. Okay, be careful because that is a secret that he has. So if it comes up towards you, when he discovers that his mate is a mysterious rogue and will bring danger to him and the entire pack, will he let her stay? Wow. Okay, this ex of yours is trying to pretend like he had no idea whatever this is. He's trying to pretend like if he walks away and doesn't look at it, it doesn't exist. Like, I feel like he just kind of like abandoned this mother and this sister with this court mess that they got him involved in. He's trying to pretend like he doesn't know what's going on. He does. He knows what's going on. It's crazy though. Like, I don't know. He's trying, like, so this King of Cups is looking out the window. But he's still inside. Look. He's looking outside, but he's looking outside the window, but he's still inside. I feel like this King of Cups feels trapped. Like maybe before living in this box was all right. It was kosher. It was fine because it didn't matter. Being yourself doesn't matter. I feel like that's how this King of Cups thought. Being yourself is like a fool's errand or like a fool's belief because all that matters at the end of the day is money. That's what he thought. But now he's like trying to see a brighter way, trying to see like something else. Like he sees like in the dream, like there's this man following me, trying to chase after me, and like, but he couldn't cross the barrier. I feel like this masculine is watching you with all that space, all that like freedom to do and be whatever you want. They're watching that. They want that. They want the freedom to be whoever they want. They want the freedom to do whatever they want. But it's kind of sad because so they're trying, this King of Cups is upright. So whoever this King of Cups is, it's like, I don't know, for some reason, they're like trying to see the error of their ways, or they have seen the error of their ways. All right, let me move on now because I don't really want to focus on that. So let me just say this. Be that as it may, that he is a King of Cups up right now, the mess is still there. There's something he has to clean up. There's something he has to take care of. You can't just walk away from a spilled glass of milk and expect it to be cleaned up. No. You gotta clean up the glass of milk. It's still on the floor. Right? There's a mess he has to clean up. And yes, it may be like, I appreciate the fact that you've seen the error of the ways. I appreciate the fact that you want to live life anew, right? And look towards the light. I appreciate that, but you got to clean up the mess that you made. You got to clean it up. You made a mess, clean it up. All right, now let's move on to what really matters, the collective. Uh-oh. What happened, baby? Oh, you know what? Here, you want to hear it? Do this. There you go. Better? King of Wands. Oh my god. Alright, so there's a King of Wands up here. There's a King of Cups who is in a mess. Okay, so that's... You've got a couple masculines out here. There's a masculine who's trying to not look at the mess that he made. He's going to have to eventually. Then you have a King of Wands who is happy that you're not in some sort of partnership or connection. So whoever this King of Wands is, they're looking at you with an opportunity to have something new with you. Like, I feel like that's what they're aiming towards, this new opportunity with you, a new job with you, a new car, a new life, a new home, whatever it is. There's a King of Wands that's looking at you with the opportunity that, yes, something is new, something is possible, because they are no longer in some sort of courtship. They're no longer involved in something. Again, there's something about money here with this King of Wands, though. This King of Wands is focused on finances. I don't know if it's your finances or their own finances. Or trying to... It could be... Okay, it could be working on their own finances. To have a new opportunity with you. I'm gonna try and make that water last, guys. Wow, 9 of Cups, yeah. This King of Wands sees you as some sort of wish fulfillment, or they have feelings for you, emotions for you. They want something with you. They're focused on this. You fulfill this King of Wands, or they feel like that you could fulfill them, or you complete them, or like you fill them up. Like, okay, I don't know how, this is the way it's coming to me. You see how this guy, he's like heavyweight, he looks full, right? He's full. That's how this King of Wands feels with you. Like, you make him feel full. You make him feel like whole. You just need like another 10, another cup, and it's like the 10 of cups. But I don't know, you like this King of Wands feels whole around you, feels full around you, or because of you. You bring this King of Wands balance. Like, you make him be able to stand on his 2 feet. So he has like focus, ambition, and drive, and all the right. You help him with his priorities, or like he's focused on his priorities, which is like new home, new car, new job, new car, new life. So like he's focused on his finances, and he's also like focused on you. I'm just like exhausted now. There's a lot. Like, it's just all coming in. It's giving me a headache, man. So he's seeing there's like this as an opportunity with you. And then you have this dummy King of Cups over here who like made a mess and is just like, well, maybe if I just look out the window and focus on the sunshine, I won't notice that I spilled a glass of milk. No, dummy. It's going to rot and turn sour. You got to clean it up. That's a thing. Whatever this King of Cups mess that they made, as it's like if they don't do anything, it's going to be fine. But what happens if you spill a glass of milk and you don't do anything? It starts to turn sour. It stinks, and it's like it gets nasty. That's what's going on. This King of Cups is like, this King of Cups' mother or sister or both of them are like getting real irate, and like they're about to like do something spiteful to this King of Cups, because this King of Cups just left them in a mess, even though like they convinced them to start this mess or like to be involved in this mess. This mother and sister or whatever are about to get real nasty and sour and like dirty because of this King of Cups. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I'm not going to get into that because that's not really my business, nor is it yours. All right, let's get some over here. What was that? Is that Chariot? Chariot. Yeah, this King of Wands. This King of Wands has like a one-track mind right now. It's like you're the only thing on his mind, and he's going towards it. He's going towards what fulfills him, what makes him balanced out, what makes him happy, right? And that's you. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's you. And he's just not letting anything get in his way. Like he's like, yeah, that's the collective right there. That's my focus. That's my drive. That's what I'm going towards. That new opportunity with the collective. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that right. Yep, that's it. 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I wanted to say this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Cancer. Okay, but with the 8 of Swords in reverse, I feel like this King of Cups is no longer like afraid, or he's not letting anything hold him back from going towards you. I also feel like this mother and this sister, whatever trap, whatever mess that they're involved in, they're looking at this King of Cups to get them out of that, like to get them out of like jail or something. Okay, so that's 2 things for the 8 of Swords in reverse. They're looking at this King of Cups like, we're in this mess together. You're not about to leave us in this mess. If we're gonna go to jail, like we're all gonna go to jail, or like you're gonna find some way to get us out of jail, something like that, right? This King of Wands is looking at you like nothing, like like they're free to go towards you, like nothing. They're not bound by anything. They're not having anxiety. They're like not confused. I feel like it was a lot of confusion with this King of Wands. But now they know, like, it's you that balances them out, you that makes them happy. They want to have this opportunity with you. And it's literally, it has to do because of who you are. You remember how I was saying, you are who you are, who you are. It doesn't matter where, the environment that you are, the group that you're around, the position that you're in. You are who you are, who you are. And I feel like that helps this King of Wands in some way. Like, by you being rooted and who you are, right? It helps bring balance around. Also, it brings balance to this King of Wands. Because you know how, like, fire signs can be, like, all over the place and just, like, I don't know, they just seem, like, reckless and hot-headed and shit like that. So I feel like you're, like, this, like, constant stable to this person. So this person, this King of Wands, is appreciating that. This King of Cups took that for granted. Alright, let me get a couple more. Because there's like a swallow or a sip left. Three of Wands. Reverse. Yeah, this King of Wands, he's done waiting. He's going towards you. Three of Wands reversed on top of the Chariot. He's not waiting. I feel like this King of Wands is saying, what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? I'm done waiting. What is there to wait for? Like, I feel like he's like on repeat with that. Like, what am I waiting for? Like, it's like now or never. What am I waiting for? Like, now is the moment. Like, what? I can't stop. Like, that's a cycle. Like, what am I waiting for? He's coming towards you. He's on his way. He's not letting anything stop him. He's not in like some sort of like mental bind anymore. Like, he's going to the thing that fulfills him, makes him happy, brings him balance. My daughter's saying happy. She's 10 of Wands. So there's something trying to prevent this person from coming towards you. 10 of Wands. There's an obstacle in this person's way. Baby girl, baby girl. Hold on. There's either an obstacle. Oh no, it's a test. But I'm hearing burden. So this King of Wands, in order to come toward, like, he's ready to come towards you, right? But it's like there's obstacles in his way, and I feel like those obstacles, they may seem like burdens, but they're like tests. He has to pass some sort of test to get towards you in order to have the wish fulfillment that he wants with you. In order to have something with you, this opportunity with you, he has to like go through some sort of obstacle. But the thing is, I feel like he's got support. Because there's an angel praying for this man right here. You see that angel praying? And this man is able to carry all 10 wands. So it's like this man has to carry something or pass some sort of test or move obstacles, or he feels like he has to move obstacles to be with you. Or he feels that way because these wands, I can't tell if this wand, the shadow, is the man's shadow or the wand's shadow. So it's like Maybe these obstacles are in his head. It could be both. Like, some obstacles are in his head, and some obstacles are like actual obstacles that he has to overcome in order to like be with you. These obstacles could be like some of them could be like personal obstacles, like some of them could be with like his finances or like balance. All right, I'm not trying to get into that because that's personal to him. What was that? Knight of Swords. Isn't the Knight of Swords like the fastest knight in the deck? Or is that the Knight of Wands? I can't remember. Yeah, I have to look this up every time. Hold on, baby. Let me fix your chair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Knight of... Is your toe okay? Yeah. The Knight of Wands is the fastest knight in the deck. He's in this Knight... the Knight of Swords. It's the Knight of Swords, sorry. Whoever this King of Wands is, he's in that Knight of Swords. I'm starting to trip up on my words now. Oh, careful. This King of Wands is in this Knight of Swords energy, 10 of Wands, Chariot, 3 of Wands reversed, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Whoever this masculine is, for some of you it could be a feminine. Whoever this person is, they're not letting anything get in their way when it comes to you. Like, it's almost as if they literally have like a one-track mind right now. Like, okay, this person could be smart too because this Knight of Swords has a book here. And he's got a dagger here. And then the 10 of Wands here, this person is carrying the 10 of Wands. It's like this Knight of Swords is willing to like cut through anything that gets in their way when it comes to you. You know what's crazy too? I'm not saying I feel bad for this King of Cups, but if this King of Cups were to go head to head with this King of Wands, I just don't think it would be in this King of Cups' best interest, because the way this King of Wands is looking at you, King of Cups, it's just not, I don't know. It just seems like this King of Wands is not gonna put up with anything when it comes to this collective. And I just think that's, I don't know why, I just think that's funny, because it's like the determination is unreal. It's, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Okay. Last card. Wow, 10 of Cups. Didn't I just say we have the 9 of Cups out here? I'm like so itchy everywhere, all over my body. Look, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this King of Wands is not playing when it comes to you. No, no, no. This, I'm telling you right now, if this King of Cups decides to turn around and look at the collective again, this King of Wands is not going to be playing around. I don't know, but this King of Wands is not going to let anything stop him from, like, achieving what he wants. This new opportunity, there's nothing that's going to stop him from grabbing it. For some of you, like, this King of Wands wants a family with you, wants happiness, love, fulfillment, joy. Like, you already have this King of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So the fact that the 10 of Cups came out and this King of Wands thinks that, like, oh, let me just do the collective dirty and then come back. No, that's not going to fly with this King of Wands. No. All right, so this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.